Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here, and welcome to the 30th episode, Season 2, Episode 30 of course, the Manchester United career mode. Now, I'm back doing post-comms, and this is it. The second half of the final season. Yep, this will be the last season, and there's only going to be about, I'd say, 7 or 8 more episodes left of the Manchester United career mode, only because I think, doing this career mode with Manchester United has been really, really good. It's been going for quite a while now. And the thing is, obviously you guys know that there's one career mode that I think not only do I look forward to, but you guys look forward to, and that is, of course, my Road to Glory, which is my favourite career mode, and I'm pretty confident that it's your guys' favourite career mode as well, unless you are, of course, recent new subscribers that are just Manchester United fans. But still, if you don't know what that is, then trust me, you're in for a treat, because I love doing those Road to Glory ones. But anyway, you can see here, we're playing a game against Everton at the moment, in the Premier League, and we are still going pretty well. We're second at the moment. Oh no, now we're not going as well as what I thought we were. Oh boy. Okay, here's the deal. We have had a bit of an injury crisis going on right now. We had Rooney go down for a little bit, but thankfully he's in the game, and or he's healthy. And then we got Hernandez injured, so we had to get in Dzuba full time. And then Dzuba just went down injured then, and we had to take him out of the game, which is awful. So now Rooney's going to have to go up top. I brought on another midfielder. It's just a debacle. We actually had a decent amount of depth in the striker position as Lukaku was only millimetres away from putting one in there, and nearly probably even grazed the side or the post there. But we see Rooney moved up into a striker position. I like him sitting behind, but maybe that's the spot for him, because he scores in the 67th minute. It's a hell of a run too. He goes past one or two defenders, and then he actually jumps over the slide tackle and just, easily finesses it in the corner. Brilliant little goal past Tim Howard, and that really set the floodgates open, because look at this. Ronaldo's on a skill run, and that's only going to end one way. And no, not by him getting absolutely nowhere and then tackled by a defender. He actually scored. It was crazy, and there wasn't an awful lot that happened after that game. To be totally honest, it was just that goal, not an awful lot afterward, and we ended up winning it 2-0. So we still have I forgot to mention as well, we are yet to lose a game at home at Old Trafford this season. It is a hell of an effort to be this far in. No matter what team you are on Legendary, you haven't even dropped, well, you've dropped points, but we could say we've dropped some points, but we have not yet lost a game at home. That's a great effort. I'm loving it. And now we have to go and travel, and we go play Hull City, who, unfortunately for them, not so good as, at least obviously not as good as what we're going at the moment. We're currently still second, still chasing Chelsea, and we just need to get as many wins as possible, because Chelsea are almost like replicating their form IRL in this season. They are just not losing games. Oh, well, they are now. Come on, Newcastle. But, yeah, no, I mean, seriously, in this season, they're not losing games. It's crazy. But look at this. Raphael just pushing up forward, getting a goal and banging one in. He can score a few scorchers or a few screamers, which is fantastic. And he, maybe that's not exactly a screamer, but it's still a nice goal. Di Maria with some beautiful little dribbling, and the keeper coming out. He didn't know whether or not he wanted to go and grab it. And in the end, the defender grabbed, I believe, Di Maria, pulled him to the ground in the box. That's a yellow card. And not only that, it's a penalty. And this is the worst guy that you could possibly be facing to try to save one of these. Because look at where he buries it. That's bottom right-hand corner. Keeper is like, I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to watch that go in. And Penaldo, he loves to celebrate a penalty. And hell, if a penalty is that well taken, then I guess you can probably get away with it. But anyway, it doesn't mean that Hull City are going to stop. What a finish from Diame. Top left-hand corner. Brilliant little strike. And then he just sort of just continued running on through to goal like it was nothing. It was crazy. But Rooney heads it down with his head very well. Gets past one, takes a lucky bounce, gets a second bounce, tackled, and then tackles it back and gets it back and shoots it and puts it in the top right-hand corner. I'll be honest, lucky goal. We got two very lucky breaks there where we made some tackles. We actually tackled a player after getting tackled, so we were dispossessed, and then we dispossessed the dispossessor. I don't even know if that made any sense, but Rooney was sent through again by Fellaini of all people. A brilliant through ball, and Rooney will score, I believe, his second of the game, maybe his third. No, I'm not sure. I believe it's his second, but either way, Fellaini, again, he is just a playmaker. He is the maestro. He's making things happen. He's making the goals happen. Rooney, oh my word, that's not Rooney, that's Ronaldo. What am I doing? But anyway, Ronaldo scores and celebrates. Not a penalty this time. And still, Hull City, despite 5 goals being conceded against them, and they're only able to get the one, they still were attacking, trying to get a goal, and they couldn't make it happen. But Rooney ended up scoring, I believe, 2. Ronaldo with 2. I don't know if one of them got a hat-trick or not. I Can't tell who got that 5th goal, but still, a 5-1 win over Hull City. That's brilliant performance. And now we just continue, hopefully, to carry on with a game against Crystal Palace, who I think are actually going okay in this season. It's not too bad. And still, we have lost Jazuba as our striker, and we're still playing Rooney up forward. And it's been working because he scored 3 goals in 2 games, or maybe even 4 goals in 2 games, depending on whether or not I'm not really paying enough attention here. But you can see here, there's actually a pretty close, at least a battle for 6th going on right now, because 5th place, there's a bit of a gap between 5th and 6th. But they're on 33 points. They're currently 9th, Crystal Palace, so they're going okay. But either way, we'll see how we go. We're still trying to hold that lead, of course, that undefeated run. But the through ball, it was a very nice little header from DeSanto over the top of De Gea. Unfortunately for them, it was offside. But again, Rodriguez trying to deal with the run on the wing. Can't do it. The cross still comes in. 1, 2, 3 touch passing. Just one beautiful little pass after another. Pass, touch, one touch passing. Just couldn't get anywhere near it. And the finish was a good one. De Gea couldn't get anywhere near it. And after conceding, I mean, it really didn't get any better for us. We still were conceding. We're still leaking at the back. And yeah, no, it was dangerous. Crystal Palace were really coming at us. And we were in unfamiliar territory, really. We were a goal down at home. It hasn't really happened an awful lot this season, if not ever. And we really do not want to lose our first game at home to bloody Crystal Palace. And at the moment, it's not happening. It was actually Januzaj that headed it in, but I wasn't even controlling him. I was controlling a different player, but Januzaj, off the ball, was still just running up and going to head it. And then right as he was about to head it, he still, the player I was controlling just changed. And I don't even think it was me. But later on into the half, we're still drawn. We still just can't get that goal, even though a cross went right to the goalkeeper from, you saw it before, from Ronaldo. And sadly, that was it. That was all she wrote. And we were not able to pick up the win against Crystal Palace, which, you know, we probably should have done. But either way, we can't be too disappointed. At least we're still undefeated at home. We're still, Old Trafford is still a fortress for the time being. But now we move away from the league. And again, dropping points in the league is just not good enough against, especially now. I know winning every game is pretty, like, you know, it's a big ask. But still, I mean, this Chelsea team, we've given them about 9 points of separation between us, first and second. And that really, the way they've been going is just not good enough. We need to close down. We can't be affording to lose or draw anything. But still, let's move away from the league and take a breather. We now play in the FA Cup quarter-final against Millwall. So we've been given a pretty lucky draw here because there's still some decent teams in the quarter-final, and we've been able to get a championship quality team here. So hopefully we can make some things happen. Jazuba is back in the game, by the way. He actually was meant to be out for a lot longer than what... They actually said that he was meant to be out for a lot longer than what he ended up being out for. So we got him back quite early, which was nice. But, and again, something as well, back on the topic of injuries, it looks like Millwall had a man go down after the corner came in. So they were a man light. They had to make an early sub. But still, a beautiful little pass, an excellent lob through ball into one of their players who attempted a volley. But De Gea, he's all over it. He's just a brilliant keeper, this kid. And then, well, he's not really a kid anymore, but Di Maria sending a through ball into the man that's back. It's Jazuba being chased by Webster. The tackle still somehow doesn't get it. A fake shot, didn't go anywhere, and got taken out. And he gives away a penalty, and it's going to be our penalty. Ronaldo to take it. He's put one in already, and he can't make 2. He gets a follow-up attempt, and the volley ends up going straight at the keeper's torso and bounces away. Somehow Ronaldo does not make that happen. That's 1 of 2. He had 2 penalties today, maybe even more. I'm not sure. I've lost count. There's a few. But Jazuba still back from injury. The slide tackle from his defender was an awful one. He went right around him with a fake shot, and welcome back from injury, early return, and scores already. I'll tell you what, he's not exactly strong on the ball. He's not that quick. But Jazuba, there's something about him. He's just a great striker. But there's something about this keeper as well. He's got a freaking magnet inside of him somewhere. It's stupid. But Di Maria on the ball, the pass. He got taken out, but then he just took out the man in front of him that dispossessed him and continued to go around. And the shot, again, there's a keeper. There's a magnet in the freaking keeper. It's ridiculous. Pogba with an attempt. It was unfortunately blocked by a Millwall player once again. There's something, I don't know. I'm not doing enough finesse shots. They're just going straight at the keeper. A lob through ball into the box. Nothing could happen. There was only the 1 goal in this game. We really should have attacked and got more, but sadly we couldn't make it happen. Their keeper got an 8.8 rating and 1 man in the match, despite losing. So that never happened. So that shows you how good he was. But still, that is going to do it for this episode. We made it through to the quarterfinals. And we made it through to the quarterfinals. We'll see who it ends up being against. Tough game coming up, though. Lads, Champions League, round of 16, Bayern Munich. So only probably the hardest team that we could have possibly got, maybe alongside Real Madrid, but only time will tell how we go. Until that game, guys, looking forward to it. Peace out and have a good one. Bye-bye.